There's something really cool I want to talk to you about today that I haven't talked about for a long time, I believe, on the channel, and I haven't really described it in the way that I'll be describing it to you today. And what we're talking about is the idea of qualifying, okay? Getting a girl to qualify herself when you're talking to her in an interaction. You can even use this a little bit if you're doing some online dating. You can use this when you're on the phone with a girl, if you're doing a virtual date. It's a way to get her even more invested in you. So it goes like this. First, you're gonna get a woman engaging with you, then you're gonna get her attracted, and then you're gonna get her invested. That's kind of how it's all gonna pan out here. So engage means you guys are talking, she's engaging with you. Attraction meaning she's showing a little bit of interest, and invested is she's invested. She wants to see you, she wants to continue this relationship or whatever you guys have going. So if you learn how to do this right, and you do this when she's already somewhat interested and you've already been engaging with her, what you're gonna do is you're actually gonna get her to chase you a little bit and start to get more invested in you. If you don't use this, you may come off like you don't really care in terms of what kind of girl you want. Like you may show her that, you know what, I'll just kind of go for anything. It's possible. So really, you're killing two birds with one stone here, because you're going to make her more invested, which again, I'm explaining to you how this all works, get her invested, and then you're also simultaneously figuring out if this is a girl that's gonna be good for you, like if it's someone that you actually want to be with, if it's someone who has the qualities that you're looking for. So how you're gonna do this is you're going to get her to qualify herself. She's going to, kind of like an interview, right? Like if you're interviewing someone, you want to see if they're qualified for the position. So what they're doing is they're qualifying themselves. They're trying to make you know, hey, listen, I'm qualified for this. And so you're going to say something. There's a little formula that I have that you're going to say to her that's going to get her to qualify. Okay, here's the formula. It's going to be like this. You seem, and then blank. So you seem cool or some sort of positive thing about her, but blank. You seem blank, but blank, okay? And you can fill those blanks in with whatever is going on in the situation. So I'll give you a few examples. You can say this. You can say, you know, you seem cool, but are you really adventurous? You can say, you know what, you seem really interesting, but do you read books on a frequent basis? But I'm curious, do you read books on a frequent basis? You can say it like that, right? You seem, like again, you're saying like, okay, you seem interesting, you seem cool, like I'm into this, right? You're saying like, I'm into this, but I'm not sure about you yet. So it's, I'm into this, but I'm not sure about you yet. You're not gonna literally say those words, but this is how you're giving off the idea here. It's like, you know, you seem cool, you seem interesting, you seem like a good person, but are you gonna be able to handle crazy adventures with me? You know, something like that. Again, it can be whatever you want. Those are just a few examples. But when you're saying this to her, she is going to start qualifying herself. Like, no, I am. No, yeah, I'm adventurous. Or, well, I try to read as much as I can. Or, you know, you can say like, you seem cool, but do you like going to concerts? Like, do you like to see live music? So you're saying to her like, that's what you like to do. And she might say like, oh yeah, no, I like to do that. Or yeah, sometimes. This is you getting to know her, but also making her realize that you're not gonna just go for anybody. And this is what makes her chase you, because you're showing that you're not desperate. And when you're showing yourself as not desperate and not needy, this is gonna up your value as a guy. She's gonna see you as a valuable guy, because she's gonna see, oh, this guy won't just be with any girl. Therefore, this is someone that I want to be with. Now, here's the thing. This is only really powerful after there's some initial interest. If you do this too soon in an interaction, they're gonna be like, okay, like, I don't really care to qualify myself to you. Like they're not gonna care to wanna do that because there's not much initial interest. So don't use this with a girl that you've only been talking to maybe for a few minutes, or you know, maybe you guys, you know, just met on the dating app, so you guys haven't really been getting to know each other too much. This is something you want to do when the initial attraction is already there. It's going to make it that much more powerful. Again, the formula is you seem, or you seem blank, but blank. Again, you can do whatever you want. You know what? How about let's do this? I know there's gonna be a lot of people joking around and jokey responses, and that's fine, but let's try to take this seriously. It'll be good for everyone. Why don't you come up with your own and write it in the comments so we can all see those, right? So you can write down, you seem whatever, but blank. Again, I know a lot of you guys are gonna, you know, not take it seriously, but try to, so we can just see, some good examples, and it gives us an idea, and I feel like there'll be some good ones in there. So write those down below. Another thing you could do, and this is just a way of teasing her. So this is not qualifying, this is teasing her, but also kind of qualifying, but it's more in a jokey way. You can say, you definitely seem like my type, or I can definitely see you as my type, or I think you're my type. However, but I'm really into, and then say the exact opposite of what they are. So for example, you can say, you're kind of my type and you're really cute, but sorry, I really go for like, completely jet black haired girls. Like I'm just not into blondes. And you say it with a smile on your face. Again, you're saying the opposite of what they are. Or you'll say, if they're kind of short, say, I just go for like super tall girls, like taller than me. Like that's what I'm looking for, right? Again, this is when you guys have already gotten to know each other. It's obviously a joke, and you're just basically disqualifying her with that statement as a joke. So you're making her disqualified because you like the exact opposite, but you're doing it with a smile on your face so she knows that you're joking around. So let's say that she doesn't have any tattoos. You can say, you seem to be my type. You seem to be my type, but I really like girls with just like crazy tattoo sleeves and tattoos on their face and everything. Like that's just what I'm really into, right? So again, you're joking around, you're disqualifying her, and she might say something like, well, I guess, I'm not your type. And you can say, I guess not, I wish this would have worked out. And then just laugh it off and then continue conversation and talk about something else. And that's what makes it kind of fun, engaging, and flirty. I actually give you a lot more flirty little techniques like this in my Hooked program, which a lot of guys are using and they're getting great results with. They're actually using these techniques just like the one I taught you today and getting girls way more invested in them. So I want you to check that out. You can check that out at getherhooked.com. I'll put a link in the description down below. And what's cool is if you join the Hooked program, you're going to be in my Tripp's Corner private Facebook group for members only. That's only people who have gotten the Hooked program. So there's a lot of guys in there taking action at this point and making this video in 2020, April. There's about 1,300 guys in there. So come join us. We're giving lots of other tips away, and we're analyzing text messages that you're texting with girls and other cool stuff. So get the Hooked program, join us over there, talk to us over there, join the club. It'd be really cool. And I will see you on the next video, and I'll look at your comments right now.